Welcome, everybody. We are playing Dredge, the Apple Arcade Edition on an iPhone 14 Pro Max today. I've been playing this game on a variety of mediums. You've seen me play it on an iPad Mini, on the iPad Pro. I haven't played it on the Pixel Fold yet, which I know someone commented the other day. Oh, yeah, Misha Turtle playing on this Pixel Fold, kind of making fun of the fact that in good faith, making fun of the fact that I often will say, and I'm playing today Mario Kart Tour on my Pixel Fold with the screen unfolded. I sometimes do intros that are repetitive. Maybe that's the autism in me, who knows? But I like to try different platforms or games to see how they run. And I also like to try different mechanics, especially when the game can handle it well. So like I don't feel like I'm taking a super massive step down to anything like graphics here, frankly, because well, I think the iPad Pro screen looks gorgeous. Okay, I think the iPad Pro screen looks gorgeous. That's my opinion on it. Um, and playing with a controller or not with a controller, it's still a wonderful experience. That's what I would say sincerely about it. Now, with the iPhone, though, the iPhone has a really high refresh rate. So I would actually argue on a per pixel basis, the iPhone 14 Pro Max here probably has a higher refresh rate and overall a higher quality on the camera here. So we're playing this, and I think it still looks very, very sharp. I'm interested to see what the resolution looks like for this. If I remember right, the resolution is very high as well. It's also a different aspect ratio here. But what we will be doing is we will be continuing on with our Iron Rig DLC. We did a few things last episode that I want to recap for you guys. So last episode we sailed, or I keep saying sailed. We are not sailing. There's no sail. We boated. We drove our boat. Row, row, row our boat. Well, we didn't row either, but we went from here around Steel Point down to the Greater Marrows. We dropped off our fish, the black grouper. We got some money for it. And then we did some repairs to our ship because we got wrecked by a monster really, really badly here in the middle of the ocean, which I now know if there's a boat that's speeding across the water in the middle of the night, it's probably not like a good person. It's probably not going to be someone that's going to help me. So now we're at Greater Marrow. We picked up some more fish after we sold our initial load to the fishmonger. And now we are going to try and probably hit up this area here. Can I zoom in? That's one thing I wish that is a little bit better. I will say on the iPad playing it, I do think it makes it easier to see on the map, this zooming and whatnot. It's not a huge deal, but I'm playing this with touchscreen controls. I will do it with a controller here just so I can give a review of the experience. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail out here, see if I got anything with the crabs. So like here I am right here. And then go see if I got anything with the crabs. And then I'm going to loop around here. Or do I want to go hit here and then dock at Little Marrow? What do I want to do here? Because what I could do is this. The other option is to do that. So it's about the same distance either way. And you know what? We can stop at Little Marrow, which I want to do. So I'm going to do it for this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the route of Greater Marrow, check the crab pots, stop by the fishing location, and then visit Little Marrow. Fishmonger, do you want to buy fish? You do. You want to buy $145.69 a fish. That brings us to $401.61, which is awesome. Anything we can upgrade? I don't think there's anything we can upgrade at the moment. I'm just kind of taking a quick look. We have two 750-meter lenses that both have 20 meters. So we have the best lens I think we can get here, if I'm being honest. Anything I want to sell? Can I sell the broken monocle? No. What can I sell, if anything? Can I sell the peculiar engine? I can sell the custom rod. So the custom rod gives us plus 44% fishing speed on Coastal, but the rod that we got recently, the infused rod, we get to keep this rod, right? I believe so, because we can sell it here. We got it from the chief scientist as part of actually to help us with the quest here. Finding the information about the fish specimens. Like the purpose of giving us this rod here, the scientist's goal was to help us speed up our process of finding the fish and therefore finding data for him. And that rod covers coastal and shallow, and it does plus 77% fishing speed. So with that logic in mind, I don't think there's any advantage to having this custom rod. The only thing I can think of is, can I have two rods that are both for coastal, and does that speed up time? So the reason I'm asking is, like, for example, the lenses stack, right? The lumens, I believe they do, and the engine stack the speed. So logically, I'm wondering where the rods stack as well. Do I need anything repaired? Nothing repaired. Dry dock, anything? I need cloth. Is that what I need there? I'm just looking at my storage quickly to see what. I don't exactly know what that is. It needs a bolt of cloth. So I have one bolt of cloth. I need an extra bolt of cloth. Okay. It modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. Okay. Can I buy a bolt of cloth, or do I have to, like, find it? I don't remember where I actually got the bolt of cloth in the first place. There's one. I just need to find another one. Okay. I'm trying to remember, like, how we got that. I might search it later. I don't have a tablet near me, or our phones where I can, like, search it easily on the wiki. So with that in mind, let's just start to undock. I am doing the touchscreen controls only today. I think this works very well with the touchscreen controls. I think it looks very pretty here. And if you're curious, I'm running. Ooh, I should sleep. What am I doing here? It's day 41. I need to get to day 42. Okay, now sleep. Resting until dawn. How many times am I going to make the Until Dawn is a great game comment? I need to watch the Until Dawn movie again. I got through about half of it, and my initial reaction was it was not at all like Until Dawn. But it was actually not like a terrible, basic, campy, teen young person horror movie. Like, if I went in with that in mind, and with whatever the time warp thing concept is, see, it's like such a general plot that, like, I just kind of went, oh, it's kind of like more of a generic horror movie rather than Until Dawn, truly inspired. Wait, housekeeper, can I speak with you? What is it? I've already spoken with this person. Anything the mayor wants to say to me? What do you know about any strange occurrences? Well, I heard my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end? Wait, Little Marrow had a mayor? And based on the way he's wording that, it sounds like that mayor passed away some way. Oh, they say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal. The next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days of this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Is that dock worker? The old mayor? I'm trying to remember who's on Little Marrow. I'm going to go over to Little Marrow, so I'll find out, but... Not many remember him, myself included. And those who do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Can you tell me anything about this oil rig? We can't ask him any questions about this giant oil rig that made a fissure in the entire ocean, like cracked the ocean, and changed like the wildlife, the local fish population. Like, you haven't noticed any of that? Okay then. Well, we are gonna undock. And make our way. So we are gonna go to the northwest of the Little Marrow here. Early morning. Nothing equipped. No crabs yet. Is that where my other crab pot is? Did we get anything here yet? 3 days remaining. I have no crabs yet. Which probably makes sense because I put it down like yesterday. So we haven't even done an entire day. Keep moving forward here. Wonderful. I don't think I want to dock just yet. Let me just go towards this for now. Oh, wow. That looks so icky. So icky. Ah, yuck. Yuck. That water does not look very promising. Can we go here first? This seems like it will be easier. Disturbed water. You don't have the right equipment for this spot? What do I need? Oh. Okay, let's try this. Paddlefish. These large slow fish range between sluggish rivers and coastal waters. Their numbers are dwindling rapidly. So what am I supposed to do here? Ice. Wait, so what are we supposed to do though? All right, I'm trying to find. Is this it? No, this is for the traveling merchant. I'm looking for the iron rig. Collect samples from the marrows. Collect samples from the marrows. Paddlefish, tui, monstrum, osteotrachen, and sea cucumber. Let's try here, I guess. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty hard without a controller. Okay, we got an osteotrachen. Wait, so what am I supposed to do here, though? I'm a little bit confused. Should I just go all the way to the iron rig? I'm not sure. What if I sell it? Does it count if I sell the fish? Like, what do I have to do here? It's not super clear. All right, I'm gonna go stop by Little Marrow first of all. Now, I think I'll work my way back around to figure out if I get credit or not for those fish. That's what I'm confused about, whether or not like those fish count. If that makes sense. Wait, can I sell those fish? Do they count having caught them for the scientists, or do I literally have to physically bring them, even if they're rotting, to the scientists? I can sell the broken monocle. Let's sell that. Dog tags. A pair of dog tags. A name, number, and address is printed in duplicate. Sell. Yes. $38.58 for that. Nice. One gold ring. Gold holds its value. Only $16.50 of gold, apparently, though. Wait, that trader had something that I could use? What can I use? I saw something that said use. I thought I did. Maybe I misread it. Okay. What can I help you with today? Deliver a flag? So you found a scrap of fabric. Let me see. Black flag remove or hook flag removed from inventory. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Sure. As you wish. Should I paint the boat? The boat? What color do I want it to be? Rusty red, seaweed green, blue depths, or sharp mint? I kind of want sharp mint. Ah, bait and switch. I don't have the right pigment to make that color. You'll need to bring me these crabs. I need to get crabs. Luckily, we do have two crab pots that are out in the water, so we're in the process of trying hard to get crabs. So we can either get them from the crab pots or by being risky at, I guess, dance clubs, maybe. That was a bad joke. Different color, perhaps? Let's do... rusty red. Let's do, for the roof, let's also do rusty red. Wait, is that the same color? Seaweed green. Okay, so I think we already had rusty red, so I wasted quite a bit of time here, honestly. So my bad. Wait, what's bunting? I don't know what bunting means. Can I help you find more pigments? Okay. What do you do here? Okay, we'll leave you alone. We'll leave the grieving father alone as well. I think that's all right. Is that dock worker the former mayor? Because they were saying something about how the former mayor on Little Marrow was like throwing stuff into the ocean that people own and whatnot. I got a brood squid. Tentacles from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. The cores lay dormant alongside. Lovely. Okay, let's go back towards the Marrows. And go ahead and dock. So I guess I'll learn if I got credit for this or not. So I'm gonna go next day. I'm gonna go from here back towards the oil rig. I didn't think this was the right decision, right? I didn't try to do here because I was like here, and I would have had to go like all the way this way to get to the oil rig, and it would have just been wouldn't have been that much fun, I think. So instead, I'm gonna be able to do like it's gonna be about the same amount of distance, but I'm gonna be starting fresh right in the morning and reaching here. I like the green, the green roof. I think it's cute. What do you know about the mayor? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? Oh, a new question or a new option has opened up here. That he's. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. For us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Did you know him, my housekeeper, like super well? As like a friend? Okay. Well, we'll respect that. Leave you alone, I guess. So, with that in mind, we have finished day 41. Awesome. Of Dredge, we have done quite a bit. We've been sailing all around. I feel like ever since we started this Iron Rig DLC, we've been in the groove of like efficiency. So, since it's a corporation, they're like, it's a business. They're like, Misha, you gotta be productive here, or we're gonna get rid of your boat. We're gonna, put your foreclosed on the boat, sell the boat, and say, well, no, I gotta make sure I meet my quotas or whatever. So, we're going with optimal efficiency here. And also, we have some crab pots that are still out in the water. Catching us crabs. That's an investment in our future. And already, guys, we have some money here. We already have $591.49. So if we want to get anything, if we want to invest some more crab pots, we can. Wait, how do I get rid of the? Wait, okay, it's fine. I'm fine resting until dawn. It's just how do I get rid of the? Dark splash? Can I use that dark splash? Wait, what? Oh, I moved to the storage. Okay. Does that count as a sample? Like, does the chief scientist of the Iron Haven Corporation's Iron Rig need a literal fish? And does that fish need to be rotten or fresh? Or is it just this dark ooze sample? That thing is a little bit unclear to me. We'll find it out, like, either way, I guess, next episode. So, we are already 42 days into this, guys. And also, if you enjoyed this episode, the way to support the channel here is to that helps tell them that, this is like a real thing, not like a soft program on YouTube. I would appreciate it. Misha Island, we are out.